everybody, Torbjorn here again. I haven't slept, so let's record some videos, why not? Now, when we last left our heroes, we had just recruited Garrus to the team, and now we have to decide what to go after next. Do we go after the warlord, the thief, the criminal, or the convict, I should say? And then wasn't there another one? I can't remember. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Mass Effect 2, everybody. And as you can see, I'm not wearing my N7 armor because, well, I'm with Cerberus now, and I couldn't find a good enough picture for Cerberus armor, but then again, I wasn't looking very hard. At least not now, so we'll be looking for the next people, yeah. I'm all out of soda too, so that's nice. Anyway. No pop for me. I don't think we need to find anything else here on Omega. So our next best bet is to go to the Citadel, I would imagine. Let's take a quick look around. Get our bearings of our crew. Actually, yeah, let's say it.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Yeah, fuck those collectors. We'll kick their asses. Yo, Jeff. Oh, sorry, Joker. What's up?
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
They like each other. You can tell. Anyway. I don't mind Edie. I don't care if she's an AI. Whatever, man. Don't bother me none. Take a look here. Nothing. Now, Yeoman Chambers, I swear, if you tell me I have unread messages...
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Ah, there's the romance option.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens.
I am.
Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it.
Come on, it's obvious.
Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Basically, if one of the crewmates has a quest ready to go, she'll tell you about it. So check in with her frequently. It'll take a few visits to each of the crewmates to unlock those, so get to talking. What we got? Nothing. Nothing. Particularly worth it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new
Morton's not stupid. You honestly think you were going to get away with posting surveillance bugs in his laboratory and not have him find out? Come on. The guy is way too smart for that. Not happening.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course, Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
You can tell the kind of stuff he's really about. He's a puzzle solver. He's a problem solver. He likes seeing an issue and trying to solve it. He's the Sherlock Holmes of the Solarian race. But he uses his doctor mask and his research as a way of working on that. Helping people comes at the expense of those endeavors, let's say. So, you can tell he kind of cares for people, but you can tell where his real passions lie.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well, safe and secure, neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs, noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Remember Captain Kirahi?
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Yeah.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
He's not wrong.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
So essentially, instead of fully sterilizing the Krogan, it reduces their viability of their birth rates so that only so many births get through, because Krogans breed like rabbits. It doesn't cause a lot of stillborns, nothing like that. What it does is it prevents the egg fertilization in the first place. It's not like a dead baby's gonna pop out every single time they try. No, they just do their thing and then nothing happens.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Hold on, let me adjust the volume here real quick. So it's a little bit louder for you guys. Oops. That should be better. Okay, how's that? Let's go talk to Jacob. Get his opinion on things.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel.
Great.
That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
I am going to attempt to get to know Jacob a little bit, because as much as I would love to be one of the ones that kills him off in the second game, and justifiably so, I'm going to go ahead and save him, and that way, I don't know, just for story's sake, you know? So.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
See, that's distasteful for an honorable soldier. I don't like that. That seems very disrespectful. If your grandfather fought in a war and you found his face on a cereal box, some people say it's honoring. I don't think it's honoring at all. I think that's selling an ad, and that is disrespectful. So fuck the Citadel.
We'll rub it in their faces when we save their hides again.
Sounds good. Add that to the list of reasons to make it out alive. Besides not wanting to die.
Again?
Fair enough. I should get back to work. Good talking to you, Shepard.
It'll cost another $4 billion to bring me back. More cybernetics that time, too. Alright. Let's go chit-chat with our boy. No, and Miranda too, I guess. Oh, and we have a delivery to make. 2 deliveries to make, as a matter of fact. If I recall correctly. I'll hit up Miranda first.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course.
Why
Cerberus
wouldn't
fully
they?
endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity.
Exactly.
Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Oh, wait a minute.
By your father?
Maybe. I like to know where
You are who you are.
The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
You've told me a lot
All right.
about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
So why not just make a son? Why would you make a girl?
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
That's a bad spot to end it, but whatever. I guess we're here now.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
We'll get him, don't worry. There we are. There's our man.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That's Garrus for you. He's not a gun for hire, but he's a gun that watches out for you.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
Traitor!
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Oh yeah, he's been through a lot. And I'm pretty sure you can guess what his personal mission is gonna be. Poor dude. Never can recover from something like that. Now, I believe we have a delivery to make.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Yeah, kick ass, let's go.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Ah, Jenkins.
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Yeah. To clan and kin, huh? Oh, and the doctor's passed out on the bed, and I'm feeling a little woozy. Walk our way over to the elevator and see what we can do. Whoa. Okay. Oh, we can talk to Zaid. Now, the problem with Zaid and another crewmate is they don't have those conversational cutscenes. They only have them for their missions, which we'll get to. But they give their missions out, like, right away, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait, I took a wrong turn. Crap. It's this one. I'm not drunk, I swear. There we go. There we are.
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker.
Poker?
Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Clean sweep. Hustle and bustle, huh?
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
I believe Zaid's over here. The cargo hold.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
It's okay, let's just put out the garbage. Garbage block. Out into space. It'll end up in some black hole or some star somewhere. Ah, Zaid's got some trophies, huh?
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. I killed my way across the Terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember ejecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
Man, that is a deep story. That's crazy. Good story, though. That's the kind of thing that Viking tales are told from. Oh, yeah, keep an eye on things. That's a good one. Right there. Ah, now that's a war story, eh? Now, I think going to the Citadel is our next best bet, because we can stock up on any gear we find before going on to missions. Let's hit that up. Let's make sure we're all good here. I suppose we can recruit the Master Thief there while we're at it. Why not? Home sweet home. Now, we're not going to be bringing the Serperative operatives with us, even though we could. But no, bringing them with is kind of a dumb idea. We're going to be bringing Garrus. I'm not sure. I would love to fix up Garrus's armor, so we're going to stick with that. We'll go with Zaid. Zaid's cool. Always have some tough guys with us. Besides, Morton's got research to do. Hang on to that until we get the class skills. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Renegade. It can be fired. Garrus knows how to use it. His weapon and power damage increases dramatically. Which he is a backline fighter, so that would make the most sense. Or keep his health up. Nah, we're definitely going weapon damage. Garrus is fine. He's gonna be our heavy hitter. Alright. Garrus. Tough choice. I'd rather you not have that kind of sniper rifle, so there you go. Why not? Why not?
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Pardon? Oh.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship.
What? What the? We just got here!
Glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? And they call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy.
Does no one else see this conversation happening right now?
I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
This isn't exactly discreet.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly
Damn
to
it.
people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Right. Well, that's disturbing. But sure, yeah, okay. Let's do our thing.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
What does it have to do with race? She offered to take your biotic implant and you freaked out. That has nothing to do with race at all. It's prejudice against biotics. Come on, man.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
These three guys over here are a great conversation. This is great.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. I personally, I don't like that military treatment. I understand we have to harden up our soldiers in order to prepare them for war, but it's like calling them maggots and worthless and just putting them down constantly. I mean, what's the difference between that and bullying? Bullying causes school, yeah, the thing. So what's the difference? You're training weapons, not soldiers. They're living weapons. I don't know why we do that. People might tell me, "Oh, you're talking like a pussy. You want to go about the Nancy route, or the namby-pamby route, where everything's all soft and cushy." That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is we don't need to treat each other like garbage to get the job done. Treat each other like a human being. Is that so difficult? Maybe I don't get it. I don't know.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
All right, you're about to learn a fun fact right here.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Does it sound like Captain Bailey just advocated to torture a suspect? That's awesome. Make him squeal. Anyway, did you recognize the voice actor? That's the same voice actor that voices General Tullius in the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. You'll hear it. Just listen to him saying the word Ulfric or Empire.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Are you not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done.
What the hell kind of system is that? You literally have to go through not just red tape, a red wall to get back from this, or you could push a button? There is a gigantic bureaucratic loophole in here somewhere, and it's a spiral. It's a spiral loophole that is a pain in the ass to travel along. We're getting off track.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
That's a dangerous way of looking at things. I understand why everything takes a long time to work through. But he's right at the same time. Sometimes it takes too long. It's like the evidence is all there. Get it over with. Do it. Or I could stay dead. Nah, word'll get out anyway.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Bingo.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I need to talk to the Council.
Yep.
How can I get
Head
to the
through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Nice.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
That's another reason why humanity is getting looked down upon, because it looks like they're taking over. Oh, a bunch of Turians and Asaris get taken out, replace them with humans. Pretty soon humans are the only ones walking around. Brutal.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tayseri ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Brutal.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright. Take a look around, see what we're dealing with here. The Council can wait.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Bold claim. Yeah. Ah, groceries. That looks like sushi. That's what Gardner wanted us to pick up? Sushi? Jeez. Ascension novel. Oh, it's based on the survivors of the Ascension on the attack. Right on. Prothean relay on Pluto. The beginning of the human galactic exploration. Sure, have at it. The aquarium. All right. Yay. The aquarium VI. Hell yeah. Now we can start collecting fish. Nice. What do we got over here? The medical wing. Okay. Dark Star Lounge, huh? Sounds like a nightclub. I'm in. Oh, these are news terminals. I gotta say, I really like how the place is more structured now. It literally looks like we're walking through a big space city, as it were. Yeah, noodles. I hate noodles.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I like Quarians. I do. And I can understand where their bad reputation comes from. But I will not tolerate talk like that. Not in my presence. You will show respect or you will get gone.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
I'm restraining myself as best I can.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
You see how prejudiced everyone is against Quarians? It sucks. Quarians are good people. And they're very cool people, you know what I mean?
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
We don't need help. Yeah, well, guess what? You're getting it whether you like it or not, dickweed.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Now, you went to the Certa Foundation, and you went to go look at ships. Let's go look at the ships first. If she stashed it, more than likely that's where she found it.
It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Hey, yo.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
What is that supposed to mean?
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
Putting her fingers on everything. On everything? I'm sorry, I'm getting too thirsty.
Into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
Jeez, okay.
I didn't even touch you.
Certa Foundation, right here. Hey, yo.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Yeah.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Wait a minute. Serta found it. Weren't they brought up somewhere in the first game?
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Definitely gonna want the Metagel capacity. Health by 10%. Yeah, sure, why not? Cool. Next.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
You can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
I'd like to think that these two were the ones that had the baby problem in the first game, but it's not confirmed. I think it is, though. That's just a theory. Saronis applications, okay? What do you guys sell? I am broke. The Jormungand earpiece? Reduces shield generation delay by 5%. And it's named after Jormungandr. Maybe, why not? It'll also keep my head visually good to go. Hey, you.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Dude, even in the future, we still have people in human resources to talk to. And yet we have this AI garbage responding to us now in human resources. Everyone's like, please, let me talk to a person. I didn't mind setting up like people's cell phones because I could do it no problem. But these days, AI human resources is really getting out of hand. It's making a lot of mistakes that people could solve. But we don't want to pay them, so
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Well, there you go.
Thanks. He'll be glad to hear that.
Not a problem. Have a good day.
All right, Digby, you can stop harassing that Quarian now. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my gun. Oh, we'll have to do that later.
You know what Quarians are like.
Eat ass.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
What?
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for me.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Go ahead. Give me your best shot.
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Nutrient paste in a Turian shelter? Oh, come on! Garrus, is this what it's like for the Quarians on the Citadel? They have to live like homeless people? Give them jobs or something. Even if it's manual labor of carrying something across a room or a desk job. Anything. This pilgrimage is brutal. Not only do you have to find a worthy gift to bring home, but they make it so that it's so terrible that it makes you appreciate life on the flotilla by making every other life shittier. Like, what?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Yeah, we should. Let's go. Citadel souvenirs. All right, what do we got? Hamster. I'm jumping on that one. Ah, you got clothing. Ooh, nice. Fish. Model. Model. Liking the tank top. Gotta show off them guns, huh? What else we got? What's over here?
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Ah, love. Oof. Not my style. All right, got myself some guppies. I love guppies. They're cute little fish. And a hamster. All right. A space hamster. No, I'm not making any minced jokes. I'm not a fan of him. Go ahead, judge me. Rodam Expeditions.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages.
Ooh.
Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shafa for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
Sign my ass up, dude. Dude, that is wicked. It's a hunting experience. It's like set up too. I'm sure if that animal is real, PETA would lose their absolute minds at this. And honestly, it does seem kind of cruel, so I'm hoping there's something like holographic about this. I don't know. Maybe it's laser tag. I don't know.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
I don't know if you've noticed my crew and the stuff that's on our backs. We are not CSEC, and I have not had my Spectre status reinstated. So, this is a little awkward. Yeah. Hey, tell you what.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shafa. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Damn right. Now, to be fair, you could do that at every store. But I don't want my reputation getting spread around as being a advertisement whore. Take a look here. All right, our credits are looking a little thin, so let's be careful here. Health by 5. Sizer. Shield strength. Okay, okay. Power. I'm gonna get sniper rifle damage for sure.
This might be useful.
Overload active defenses such as shields. It's a burst fire sniper rifle. I don't know if I like that. Isn't that what I'm wearing right now, the Defender? Increased negotiation bonus by 10%. Oh, it even references... Oh, man. That's... Okay. The Defender armor. Looks heavy. Health and shields by 5%. Weapons by 5%. Ammo capacity by 10%. Alright. What am I looking at here? Damn it, I can't tell. I gotta get myself to a, gotta get myself to some kind of weapon box.
Haven't seen a weapon like that in ages. I was working with the Grim Angels, a small outfit that saw action in the Verge. Came up against some Krogan, all armed to the teeth. Well, all except the Battlemaster. He came at us with one of those little pea shooters. Killed half my squad. Damn good weapon.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you to stare at these guys for a minute while I go refill my water bottle, okay? Sit tight. It won't take long. Okay. All right, let's do this.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Galaxy of Fantasy. It's based on Turian mythology. That either could be an MMO or it's a Final Fantasy clone.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
2 credits for a trade-in? Oh, that's a bit rough, dude. Come on.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
So it's a mobile game. It's basically Call of Duty or Battlefield on a mobile game. Right, got it.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Game insurance, that kicks ass.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
You, have my attention. Now, I'm not one for tentacles. Let's get that straight right now. I am not one for tentacles. It's not something I'm into. Everyone always immediately goes straight to the tentacle thing. I am not one of them. I'm not one of them. So, yeah. He's locked in animation right now. 1 second.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something?
Solitaire?
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
So he's into survival games, but he doesn't like Mass Effect.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
Nice.
The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
Is it just me, or did that sound racist?
I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
Alright, you know what? Fair point. I agree with that. It's just a video game. Who cares?
You know anyone who plays that extranet game, Third Coil? Me neither. You sure hear about it a lot in the news, though.
Third Coil. I don't know what that would be a reference to. Not sure.
I know it looks like I'm not working, but there's only so many times you can sweep the place. If games were still available on OSD, I could alphabetize the racks or something. Do you play those human sports games? They sell well in the Alliance. And to Krogan.
Sports games? Yeah, it makes sense that they'd sell to Krogan.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
It must be a Final Fantasy ripoff. Oh, look who it is.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News.
I remember you. You tried to smear me.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives.
Oh, stay cool, stay cool.
Dominance of the Citadel Council.
Stay cool. Human dominance, huh? I love how Garrus walked out of the shot. Like, don't want to be seen. Securing the continued human dominance of the Citadel.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah, well, you know what? Don't be a bitch about it. Next time I won't have to bull rush you. Ah, here we are. Here's a club. Oh, here we go. My kind of place. Yeah. It's not nearly as cool as Omega's, but it's still cool. Yo.
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Oh, way to break the trope, dude. All right.
The strongest thing you have.
Pass me.
Easy enough.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Ha.
Anything else?
Easy. Try me again.
Let's have another one.
Here you are. Anything else?
You know what? Toughen me up.
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Keep them coming.
Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet.
Oh, yeah? Bam.
Anything else?
Fuck it, let's go.
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincall.
Rincall?
Logical alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Yeah, bring it on.
Oh yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Put more stuff in the thing where the stuff goes in.
Your funeral, pal.
Nice. Gotta love a bartender with flair. Mix me a Rincall cocktail. Oh yeah. Yeah, what? I'm up. I'm standing. And we down, and we down. Hey, thanks, guys. Whew. Nice. Now, apparently, the Krogan liquor Rincall is brutal. It, like, tears up your insides. Shepard tanked, like, 3 other drinks, Batarian ale, and a Krogan Rincall, and he's still walking. That's our man. Yeah, let's go hit the dance floor. Fully armored out and ready to party. Oh, hell yeah.
That I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is O'Saughnessy's gift shop.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium.
Whoop.
Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
The only place
I noticed you're one of the
Damn it.
The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is O'Saughnessy's gift shop.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity. No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Sorry if the music's a little too loud. I don't like to play with subtitles on. So like I was saying, I don't like to play with subtitles on because it feels like it takes away from the experience. Whenever I'm listening to a cutscene and I'm looking at the subtitles, I'm not paying attention to the cutscene itself. So it feels like I'm just reading a book. So I don't have the subtitles on so I can literally sit and watch the movie. You know what I mean? That's another reason why I'm not a big fan of subbed anime. Don't get me wrong, if an anime is good enough, I'll watch it subbed, no problem. But if I had to pick, I'd go dub over sub. Yeah, go ahead, judge me. I don't give a damn, okay? I don't care.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Well, I think this is about all we can explore down here in the wards, at least for now. So, Cases, cameras, foundation. Okay. The Presidium! Away!
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and...
Hey, Anderson!
We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Yeah.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
You saw the fucking thing! You saw it! It was clearly not of Geth design, first of all. You're telling me that this guy, Saren, just built this massive ass ship by himself, unknown, and was able to take over the Citadel with it? Are you out of your damn... Oh. No wonder I kept hanging up on you idiots. What if I just walked out right now? What?
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real.
What?
Just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
This is insane. This is absolutely insane. You have all of this evidence staring you in the face. Yes, the thing on Ilos doesn't work. Yes, Vigil doesn't work. But you have an exploded Reaper. You have it here. And you're trying to tell me that this guy passed a charisma check to enslave a bunch of machines to do his bidding? I can accept all of that. But the fact that you insulted me personally, you are insinuating that I am stupid. And that is something I absolutely cannot stand. It's actually something that honestly pisses me off in real life. When people treat me like I'm stupid. I have intelligence. I'm a lot smarter than a lot of people around me. For sure. So when I get talked down to like that, I get extremely upset. And if you weren't holograms, I would show you just how upset it makes me.
The elusive man warned me. He said you're all too stupid and scared to see the truth.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard.
Bullshit.
You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
You know, it's times like these I really wish there was a route where you could side with Cerberus. That's the only flaw this game has, is you have to play the good guy. You have to play a good guy or a bad good guy, but you have to play a good guy. There's no evil route. Like you take over as Saren's replacement. That'd be awesome. But at least I can say,
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation,
I
Shepard.
misclicked.
We hope for a quick resolution.
I
and a
misclicked.
quick end to your
I was gonna say
relationship with
screw you. Son of a bitch!
That went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina.
Yeah, fuck you,
Why don't
Udina.
you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
This ain't your business. Get out of here, you little
Sorry about
troll.
that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Well, here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave, and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Olenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
All right, I got a delivery of Spectre armor. Kick ass. What you watching, Garrus?
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Great. Well, let's see what we can do. I think that's about it for the Citadel. Let's head on back to the Normandy. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you without a mission. Kelly, any news?
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What do we got? Samesh Bhatia. Samesh Bhatia? Remember that guy from the first game? He was the one whose wife was, thrashed. And I had to convince them to give up her body. As mentioned, I wish to express my thanks for your assistance. Reaching my was fine. Hey, he opened up a restaurant. Nice. And Alliance soldiers eat for free. That's how we should be treating our veterans, right there. Oh, Emily Wong. Emily Wong? Haha! What's going on, Emily? Kick ass. Oh, damn right. I'm going to give her the story of a lifetime. The consort? What the hell's she doing here? One second. Hold on. I got to do something here real quick. There we go. Had to take care of something real quick. There. Concert Shayura, what you want? Cool. Nala Butler. Oh. Don't worry, Nala Butler. I'll make sure that Garrus finds the right path. Now, let's see. First up, let's check out our armor. We got some new armor. Let's check it out. Definitely don't want that rifle. The Vindicator's not bad, but eh. It's fine. What, cat? You'll get breakfast in a couple hours. It's too early. Got it. Sniper rifle, armor piercing, definitely. Metagel module, definitely. Emergency shielding. Nice! Using a metagel brings us all back. Unity heals your squad to full health. Definitely, bring it on. Hell yeah. Heavy weapon ammo capacity by 10%. Shields by 10%. Health by 10%. That would be nice. Recharge time of powers. Powers. Shields. Nope. Make armor. Nope. Nope. Nada. Alright, we're gonna have to go to our captain's quarters to check it out. Wrong door. So now using Unity essentially refills everyone.
No messages for you, Commander.
It brings them back to life. It refills their health to full, and it reactivates their shields. If anyone gets taken down, our metagel brings them back good as new. Perfect. Yay, fishies! Feed the fish. Yay! I love how they actually go up to get the food. That's awesome. Kick ass. Where's my hamster? Hey, there you are, little buddy. Come on, boo. Ah, there's my ship models. Awesome. Nice. Okay. Health by 10%. Heavy Spectre helmet. The Jormungandr earpiece. Health by 5, health by 5, health by 5, health by 5. Health by 5. Health by 10. Power damage. Health by 5. Delay. So this is the same as the Jormungandr earpiece, but it's a helmet. A cool looking one too. Damage. Health by 5. Health by 5. Health by 5. Nothing. Huh. So we have two choices. We can either increase our health, preferably above 5 with 10. We could reduce our shielding so that we get more shields. Or we could use the recon hood for weapon damage. Delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. That's only 5% for that one. Let's switch it up a bit. That's the Spectre armor? Like, negotiation, health, and delay between shields. Okay. It looks like garbage, but whatever. Maybe I can change the color. Nope. Only the base pieces. Heavy Spectre armor legacy. Same stats but different colors. Garmer. The Garmer, named after the Norse dog that fought Tyr. Spare ammo capacity 10, shields by 10, weapon damage by 5. Awesome armor. Oh, I could put I could put stuff underneath my armor. Well, that's not fun. Terminus. Cerberus Ajax. Ammo capacity, heavy capacity, weapon damage 5%, shields by 5%, reduces the delay by 10%. Not bad, not bad. Capacitor chest plate. 10% on the shields again. Power damage. Try shields again. Weapon damage. Wait, that's it? Okay. Health 3%. Health 10%. Shield strength 3%. That's it? Those are our stats? Ay, 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 ay. Talk about not happening. Tell you what. The Ajax armor is honestly pretty boss. But we're gonna stick with the Garmer. The helmet's not terrible. 10%. Power damage. I don't really use my powers. See, I wonder if power damage applies to your ammunition. If that's the case... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and look this up. So it does. It doesn't affect cryo ammo. It affects incendiary, disruptor, and warp ammo. It doesn't affect armor piercing, shredder, or cryo. That's odd. That's really odd. All right, hold on. I'm reading into it. Just give me a second. Okay, so essentially it's a yes. It's a yes. The power damage does affect specialized ammo. Right, got it. So that's something to consider. I would prefer to have better shields over health. $5% for that bad boy. Or we could go 10% for this one. This one has great weapon damage, spare capacity, and shields. So we're going to stick with the capacitor for now. See what happens. Nice. I could just walk around the ship naked. Also, I love how one of your options is to just look like an admiral. That's crazy. Anyway. Alright. Let's go do a mission.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's see what we got. Oh, hold on. Before we go, I have a delivery to make. Forgot all about the groceries. Gotta give him the groceries. That way it's out of the way before I forget again.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Nice.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Calamari gumbo. Now, that does sound good. And to be fair, I've never had gumbo, period. I've never actually had gumbo. I'd like to try it, though. And I love calamari. Oh, I do. I love squid. Good eating. Now, let's see here. We're gonna wait on the help missions until we're a little more powerful. We're gonna wait on those. So, the convict or the warlord? Let's go convict. That sounds fun. Don't worry. I'll like I said before, I'll take care of the planets off camera, and then I'll save anything important for later. Now this is a Blue Suns ship. Remember that. It's part of the Blue Suns. We probably shouldn't bring Garrus. And we're dealing with a convict. Maybe we should bring Zaid. He's a tough cracker. Having a biotic would be nice. Jacob would not do good against Blue Suns. They're mainly shield focused, and they got heavy guys. We need somebody with rapid fire. Your shotgun won't get the job done. Miranda's got this. Let's go. Still not good enough. Armor and biotic barriers. So she can take down pretty much any defenses, according to Overload and Warp. Is she a Sentinel class? She's got tech and biotics. She must be a Sentinel. Right on. Alright, go Warp, or Overload. And again, once you reach a skill to level 4, it can upgrade again. We're going up against Blue Suns, and they have shields. For me? Alright. Let's do this. Zaid's got experience with the Blue Suns, specifically, so he's a good idea for this one. They don't know him, but he knows them. There is a lot of blood in this room. A lot of dust, too. Jeez. You guys don't clean up around here?
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
Not happening.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'm not surrendering my gun. Period.
Try me.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Yeah, the thing looks kind of stupid with just my mouth exposed, and you can still barely see my eyes.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population.
Certainly is efficient.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable.
You're not hiring the right ones.
Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
That's one way to do it. I don't really have much to comment on that one. I mean, if it was something whether or not I would do it, give me a while to think on that one.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Let's get on with this.
Anyone ever tried to escape?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
Right.
I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Anyone else feel uncomfortable about this?
No one walks away from torture unchanged. Not the subject, not the torturer himself. Never found torture worth the price myself.
Yeah, not exactly my kind of scene. I'd be a lot more different. I mean, he's just pistol whipping the crap out of him. Man.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
His victims? Well, if he honestly, was a pretty brutal guy.
That's the only thing people like him understand.
We'll get through to him.
Hey guys, over here. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing though, the more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
Makes sense. Once you're around darkness for that long, eventually you start to absorb it, and it becomes a part of you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people, only about 20 or so, and I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
See, this is why I'm a good boy. This is why I mind my own business. This is why you don't risk it, okay? You could end up like this guy. Whatever you're thinking, it's not worth it. I mean, look at the guy next door.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Alright, you know what? I think he's had enough. I can hear that guy down the hall.
Your package will be at out processing just down the hall.
Okay, well, sorry, Bimmy. I tried. You're on your own.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice. Yeah.
Right, okay, got it. Moving on. This place is an internment camp. Jesus.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
This is interrogation? I'm seeing a lot of blood in here. Looks like you can interrogate them from their cells just fine. Jeez. Brutal.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Ugh.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Yeah, that's not happening, dude.
Go to hell. I'll send you there myself.
Activate systems.
Heads up.
We got company.
Come on, assholes. Let's go.
Firing an impact gun.
Rip them apart, Miranda. Sending in dogs.
Overload deployed. Enemy down.
Damn it. I don't have any other fast weapons besides my assault rifle for shields. And I'm a soldier, so I can't equip submachine guns.
Sit down.
Good shot.
Ooh-wee.
Let's get Jack out of the freezer.
Trouble ahead.
Damn it. Assholes.
Gotcha.
Taking cover.
I got you covered. Go.
Firing concussive shot. That all you've got.
Miranda, switch your submachine gun and help take out the shields.
Change weapon.
Moving up. Zaid, on me.
You got it.
Rally on me.
On my way.
Right behind you.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose.
Alright, what are we dealing with here?
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
To be fair, it'll keep a lot of the guards off our ass. One massive prison break. This is gonna be fun.
Wait. That's Jack?
And whoa. Damn. She's a biotic and a strong one. Let's go.
Warning. Warning. Sounds like heavy fighting.
Maybe we should have come down here first. Oh man, she's tearing this place apart. That is so hot. Oh yeah, let's go.
This might be useful.
Nice.
All
All right.
guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
She's going nuts. Prison break. I can't get over there.
We've been spotted.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Pick up the soldiers first. Mecca.
Here we go.
Never mind.
Free on me. That one hit.
Got it.
Heads up.
Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Yes! Chaos and destruction! Alright.
Understood. Done.
Back to your anti-shield weapons. Let's go. See, I told you releasing the prisoners was a good idea. Half of them off us, half of them on them.
Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Right. Aha! See, this is why you always look around. Nice.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Heads up! Oh man. It's getting really tense out here.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Oh, wonderful.
Incoming.
Got him!
Anyone else?
Say, damn it, get into cover! Saeed, get up! Damn it, Saeed! Get up! That's why! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Miranda hit with an overload. Saeed's down again?
Yeah, lost shields.
Oh, you lucky bastard. Got him.
Right behind you.
Heads up.
Deploying takeover.
Gotcha.
Firing now.
Get him, Saeed. There's one guy left. Ammo up. Always explore. You never know. Ooh, things are getting a little tense. Just a little bit. Just a little bit tense. Once we take out this last guy, I can see him in here.
All guards to cell block 1.
Sorry, buddy. I hear mechs. Clicking. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. Oh, God, I hate bypassing. It doesn't register your fucking clicks. Whoa. Warden. Nice gun.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy. Taking cover! Take cover!
Gotta take out the shield generators. Bringing us down. What's going on over there?
Sit down.
Oh, hell no. Get up, Miranda.
Lock and load.
Take him down.
This'll put him down.
Wow, I've never had him be that easy. Ever.
Stop.
Whoa. Oh.
Cerberus.
Uh-oh. Great, now she's more pissed off. Gotcha. A little too many tattoos for my liking, but
What the hell do you want?
she's definitely a strong one.
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm offering to be your friend. You don't want to be my enemy.
Listen to Shepard. It'll save your life.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
People like her, you really gotta be hard with them. They don't appreciate niceness.
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
It might just come to that.
You'll have to kill me. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
I'm not sure what the bluff option does, because you say yes either way. So what's gonna happen? You say yes, or you lie and say yes. What's gonna happen? I say nah. Nah, I'll deal with the repercussions of this. I hope. I've never made that choice before.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
The cheerleaders and goths. Same as nerds and jocks. They've been at war for centuries.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Hey, the elusive man was the one that wanted her, not me. Blame him, it's his dossier. Oh, let's get to know our little friend. After I change up my... I need to change up my helmet. Let's see what kind of upgrades we're looking at. Now that we've got money to spend. Nothing. Yep, damage protection. Definitely gonna want that. Okay. You know, I won't spoil it till later. Let's go talk to our new troublemaker. Hey, Jack.
Hey,
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Well, there's that.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
All right, there's that.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
You know, when it comes to people like this, a lot of the time they have a justified reason for doing what they do. If you ever saw my my Scald Stories video about how to make edgelords work, Jack is a prime example that I didn't bring up in that series. But Jack, she fits the bill. And over the course of this, you're going to find out why. Because I'm going to infect her with the goody-goody bug.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
You'd be my first mate?
Careful.
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
Well, at least now you know what the cot's for, so... Now, all that's left is to go after the Warlord.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it could taste like mighty fine ass.
I doubt that. I highly doubt that. There is no ass like good ass, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Let's just say Torbjorn's weapon isn't his... You know what? Let's just leave it at that. I probably don't want to get into that.
No messages for you, Commander.
I was going to say some other things, but I realized there are better options. Now let's see. Yeah, I gotta clean out this system before we go any further. So, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, folks. Next time, we look for the Warlord. See ya! I catch her playing games. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, so we've released Jack, and it turns out she's a powerful biotic, and she's quite the looker. What can I say? I like tough women. It all depends. But anyway, enough about my love life, which doesn't exist. So, we're moving on to the Warlord next. And then after that, I'm not sure. I personally don't like doing the side missions until the second area. That's where I feel it gets good. Plus, I want to make sure we got plenty of good equipment and good upgrades to make sure that those missions run as smoothly as possible. So, look forward to that, Raiders. See ya!